Well, we're back out fishing again. Where are we, I hear you ask? Well, we're at Northshore. Skegness beach is just down there, a few hundred yards. And we're at Northshore, same place as I was the last time I was at Northshore. More about that in a bit. But yeah, click the old subscribe button, give us a comment, and please hit that hype button. It's all I can ask. I want you to stay with me. I've got a guest coming tonight. It's going to be fishing in the dark. It's a 7 metre tide, something like that. But we're at Northshore, so this ain't gone too good either, has it? But I'm not deleting it off. This is it. I keep messing these up. Unbelievable. But we're keeping this one. So yeah, keep watching. See what I catch at Northshore. Let's just cut for the intro, eh? I don't know why, I keep struggling with the intros for some reason. I don't know why. I used to bang them out just like that. Like other things I used to just bang out, but not anymore. Well, just like the other things really, not anymore. But there you go. We're air fishing at Northshore. I think it's a 6.8 or 6.9 metre tide. It's a big tide. We're at Northshore. I was set up just over there. I've got Keith coming. So for the first time for a long time. But he's late to the show again, isn't he? Didn't leave his house in time, did he? So I got on the beach. He could have sat up just where that kid is down there, and we'd have been laughing. But the young lad sat up over there, and I thought I'll come this side of the groin. And now we've got a chap over there set up. It's a sod when you don't turn up together on the beach, because if there was a mad rush, people could all come there, and I ain't going to see Keith Hammer because I can't walk all that way. So I've got to keep my fingers crossed and just hope that no one else turns up until Keith get here. But yeah, Northshore again, and this is the same in between the breakers that I blanked last time. So I'm hoping night time into autumn now we might actually get some whiting. There are mozzies all above my head, but there's nothing new there, is there? And there's a chap over there having a barbecue, chucking a frisbee with his dog. So quite glad I've moved over this way. But he's having a barbecue. Must be nice if you live locally and you can just turn up and come down the beach and have a bit of meat and play with your dog. You can't do that if you're inland. I suppose you could have a barbecue in the high street, yeah, and chuck a ping pong ball from a cat. Not quite the same, is it? Right, I am fishing here. Size 2s on a 2-up flapper. Size 2s on a 2-up flapper over there. We've got a pulley rig here with size 2. Are they size 2s? No, they aren't. They're size 1s, I think. We've got 5-ounce weights on, 6-ounce on the pulley rig. We have got Ziplex Primo High Flex. And on this one, Ziplex M4 High Flex. You know the score. And on it, we've got the old high speeds, 6.5s, booze, yeah, like I always say. Yeah, I would say I got my high water fishing reels, but some people are taking it literally. But I have got my high water fishing reels on because I've got 2 off. If I fish low water, I have 1 rod, so I have 1 off. And I bought some 1-off reels, nice reels, probably far too much money. That young lad that's down there, he's cast out already, and he's already caught 2 fish. They just about made it in the water. So I shall bring you back. My bait is still defrosting. I'll get it hooked up. This is a pleasure session, and I don't want to walk all the way down there, so I'm going to wait until the water hits and then I'm going to chuck it out. But it's absolutely lovely. I hope there's enough light. My lad who's set up just down there, that breaker goes out further into the water than what this one does. So 1, 2, 3 lots of wind turbines. From where I'm stood now, that's the end. If you draw a line across there, that's the end of the breaker. So if there's any pull and I go that way, I need to know, don't let it go past the third one, or else I've got to walk a load of the way down there, or just cross over into the breaker and reel it in there. That's it then. I'll bring you back when I cast out. Bait today is squid, black lug, got a little bit of crab. It's crab to get rid of, and that's it. Hopefully there's no weed in the water, but I can see a couple of bits. See you in a bit. I've walked to the left of my I've walked to the left of my setup. Light was flashing. I've only got flapper rig on there, so it won't go out far. Got the clicker on as well. That went to the left. It's not too bad. If I was that side the thing, barrier, the breaker, I'd have been just moving 20 yards to fish this side. Never mind. The other one's just going to get chucked out short. I've got a new thing to try on my cast. So hopefully we'll sort it out. Now, I'll just go down there, we'll chuck this one there, because if it goes to the left it wouldn't go anywhere near the other one. I haven't fished with these reels for a while, so I'm chuffed. It is nice fishing with different reels that are all the same make, but I think I've got too many. Bit stiff on that first cast. Oh dear, that went left, but it's all right. Didn't go as far left, so Keith can't fish to the left of me because he'll cast over me. But I could probably reel in. These reels had a bit of a bad press through stripping gears, but I think if you use them for what they're meant to be used for, I don't think they're too much of a problem. But yeah, so we're out, aren't we? We're out fishing. Both are to the left, but I'm very stiff. At first thing I tried to stretch my legs like that, but I was still stiff. I've had a long drive there, and I get out of the van like I'm stiff. So I made myself 3 lots of sandwiches. 2 ham and tomato with mustard, and 1 cheese with Dairy Lee, Cathedral City, and a bit of sandwich spread. And I've left them in the flipping fridge, ain't I? So I've got sandwiches for tomorrow now. Bit annoyed about that. So Keith has stopped off at the garage to get me a sausage roll. I said, get me a sausage roll, Keith. I think he might come with a pack of 10. Here he come. He'll have to fish that side, because then we aren't far apart, are we? And then if someone comes in the middle, we'll tie them, because I'll just cast another you. Tablet time. Right. They're out. Hopefully we'll get some shortly. I'll bring you back when I've got some action on them. And Keith has just stood there now looking about. I've got a light on me. I'm not going to wave. He's now ringing me. Hello? 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 You weren't there. Right, I shall speak to you in a bit. Right. Gonna bring my rods up, the water's coming. Do for now. So I've just been sat on my box thinking about life. Just thinking about this, that and the other. Some things I might do, some things I ain't. Talking to the wife, had another sausage roll. Very kind of Keith to bring me a sausage roll. They aren't the best though, but it's filled a hole, which is the main thing. But you know what sausage rolls are like from a garage. So what I'll do is I'll get this reeled in. Certainly the rig hasn't moved. It's still where I casted it. Nothing on that. I think it's all down to bait, to be honest. There's that young lad down there. That young lad down there, he first cast he pulled out 2 fish, probably 2 white, and then I saw him catch a 3rd. So he's probably still catching, but he could have lug, couldn't he? He could have ragworm. What have I got? I've got squid. I've got some old black lug, which I'm organising getting some more black lug after the 21st. I'll wait till payday and then I'll get a few packs. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think Keith has said that he's on holiday in a couple of weeks and he's pumping worms where he's going. So hopefully I'll be able to buy some and get some off him. But time will tell. He'll probably go pumping and not get any. I'll get this baited up, I'll bring you back for the chuck. You'll not see anything, but you'll see me chuck it out. Gotta do my best. I might put this one out short and then bring the other one in and chuck that out long again. So, see you in a minute. Right, let's get this chucked out. I'm a bit subdued tonight for some reason. I don't know why. It's happening quite a lot in it. It is. What I'm going to do, check the flop out. I was going to chuck it short, but it's just going to be a gentle flop out. I don't know how far, where, I'll know when I tighten the line up. It's gone further than I thought it would do. Next one I am going to chuck out short. I'll see where the line is. I didn't used to like clear line, but it's beautiful on the, absolutely beautiful on the spool, isn't it? Somebody just walked past. I thought he was going to say something because I was dazzling him. That wouldn't have gone down well. I'm a bit subdued, but I think I could fly off the handle, I think. Right, I'll watch this and then I shall bring the other rod in. And I'll chuck that one out short. That's the whole idea of it, actually. And I've just now wanged that one out. So, yeah. See you in a bit. It is nice there. It's not cold. I've put my kilt on. Just to, I don't know what I'm showing you about, because there's nothing to see, is there? But yeah, Keith is just to the right of me, which is this left now. So if I'm looking at the water, he's to the right. But yeah, I think he's only just got casted out. So I've got black lug on there now. It's 4.5-year-old, and tipped off with a bit of squid. And on the bottom one I've got a squid head with a black lug. So I'll bring the other one in. There'll be nothing on it, but I shall just hold that out a short distance. And that cast went straight, so it's amazing, isn't it? In the dark you cast straight. But yeah, I've got some news to tell you. Nothing major, nothing family wise or anything bad. It's just some news. But I'm not doing it yet. I need to work out my videos so that by the time this, or by the time I tell you in whatever video it is, I've already fished it. So that's the thing. Because I want it to be a surprise on YouTube. I don't want it to be all over the place. Yeah, Keith's tip lights are going flashing red and green, and yeah. So next fishing session, I'm gonna try and do one in the daytime. So high tide is now, so it's coming up. Hopefully next week, get one in the daytime and hopefully do a low water session on this coast. I don't think there's really a lot to catch. It's just I've got one more reel to fish with. Yeah, it's to fish with a reel that I've actually I've done a lot of work on it, which your average fisherman wouldn't take on, but I have, and it's come out really well. So I shall show you that reel. It is a low water reel, and just to put it to bed, I've got high water and low water reels, which is what I call it. It's just a bit of tongue-in-cheek, and I only really did it just because it made John laugh. He was in hysterics. And but it's turned out that I have certain reels for low water marks and certain reels for high water. For example, these red high speeds I've got are what I use at high water, because I've got two of them. I fish 2 rods at high water, so I like to have a pair of reels because I'm a tackle tart, and that's what I use at high water. If I'm fishing low water, I only ever use 1 rod. So I've got individual reels, all different sorts, fancy ones, really nice ones that I've done a lot of work on and made them myself to what they are, because I haven't made anything. I've had to do work to alter them, and I just grab hold of them and take with the 1 rod that I've got. And then I've got the rods mixed up with different, because a lot of the reels have got different bigger feet on them because of the cages. You have to have a different size reel seat, and they're all taped on my rods, so I can't keep taking them on and off. So I've got so many rods for doing low water marks. Other rods like these, I can fish high water, and by that I mean it's the particular reels on it that I use. They're either an individual reel or they're a double. Yeah. And I can mix and match them as well if I want. There's other reels like that I can bring here, like I've got a Blue Yonder, which is on a chrome, which it was on a chrome cage, but it ain't now, so I can't use that. Anyhow, it's to keep me interested and to keep me coming here, because I can assure you, if I had 2 rods and 2 reels and that's all I had, I would lose interest. I don't just come here to catch fish and specimen fish and all that. I want to come here to be in this environment tonight. It's no wind, it's not cold, even though I've got a coat on so you can see me better. It's just nice being here. I wouldn't say the drive is nice coming here, because it was shocking, but going home tonight in the early hours, the road will be empty and it'll be really nice drive home. So let me turn these lights off. So I enjoy my gear. I enjoy my fishing gear as much as I do fishing and catching fish. So it's a whole package for me. I like everything about it. Hope you enjoy these videos. If you don't enjoy them, then there's not a lot I can do, because I have got no interest in doing any more than what I do, because it's, you know, whilst I've been talking to you now, I ain't been watching my rods ever. Thank God for barbs, that's all I'll say. I think if I wasn't so political and so opinionated, Keith's caught fish. Now, where Keith is where I was fishing. And I was going to fish there because I'd fished this and I blanked. So I thought to myself, I'm going to fish there because it's opposite the ramp. I'm straight to my van. I haven't got this fucking walk. And I thought to myself, I'm going to fish there. And then Malado came and I thought, Keith ain't going to fit in. But what I should have thought was, Keith could have come here, couldn't he? I was just worried we'd run out of places for us to fish. So if someone had come to the side of me, I could have jiffled up a bit and Keith could have fitted in there near the breaker, but well done, Keith. I think I'll definitely chuck the next one in short. Anyhow, that's enough of this. Don't forget to hit that hype button. That is. Let's give that a go, eh? We have good views. We have got good views. I've got a good solid base of people that watch my videos, but compared to 10 months ago, yeah, 10 months, 12 months, 14 months, the channel is nothing like it was. I think it's got to be the fact that I pissed YouTube off twice and got warned that I could lose my channel, literally. And then I say a lot of things that isn't in YouTube directives. And then I think YouTube's changed all their algorithms for some reason. That's why they brought this hype button in. I think they cocked it up. Or people are just fed up with fucking me rabbiting on, rattling on, just fed up with my channel. Perhaps my channel has had its day. Perhaps it's had its peak of what it was ever going to be. And I'm grateful for that. But I'm a stubborn git, and I'll just keep filming, putting them up. But this is now the second video, isn't it, that I've been out of sorts. Because I think I was in the last one. Right, we're going to get this other rod in now. Nothing on that. Oh well. I shall get back to you. I'll bait this up. I need to get another rig baited up, but it's a pulley rig that I've got on, and I don't think there's any fish that would take that. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's probably best to have flapper rig, clip down, which is flapper rig. Bomber rig, might try that. Shall I get, it's nice and calm. I'll get a bomber rig out and we'll try that. I used to love my bombers. Anyhow, see you in a bit. Right. Started this up. I'll clean it now, I've started it. Put this over short. Alright, that is out short and all, so not bad. I think Keith has caught another fish. So I said to the wife, I said to her I'd moved over just in case anyone else come. Should have stopped there really, but I moved over, and the wife said to me, you'll probably regret that. Keith will probably catch all the fish. And what's Keith doing? He's on fish number 2, put it that way. There must be plenty out there, but he's only got the same bait as me as well, which makes a change. He's normally got a pound of rag and a pound of lug, and but he's pleased to be out, apparently. It's his wife's birthday tomorrow, Sunday. Happy birthday, Julie. And I hope your meal that you don't know about is really tasty on Sunday, wherever he's taking you. And make sure he buys you something nice tomorrow, because tomorrow he's taking you out for your birthday present. So you're going to get a birthday present on Saturday and a meal for Sunday. So happy birthday, Julie. Have a nice time. If everyone in the comments can say happy birthday, Julie, you deserve a medal living with Keith. Size of a dustbin lid. Well, let's hope we catch at least one fish, because they're coming out up and down. A mate of mine caught 15 that direction to Trunch Lane. Keith's caught 2. bring you back. If these move, I'll bring you back. Right, I'm going to bring this closest rod to me in while I turn the light out. Yep, I'm going to bring that in and then we'll stick the bomber rig on. Feels like it's looped round the top. Right. It's looped round the top of my flipping rod. How did that happen? I have to pull it, get some slack on it, reel it in. Get it in out the car. So Keith has caught a flounder now. So he's had 2 whiting and a flounder. I think the tide's going out. I don't think they've got the tide right tonight. Oh, got a fish. Caught a fish. Hey, how about that? Get it in the bucket. Yeah, he's alright. Right, let's sort this rod out. That's just about my luck in it at the minute. I got tangled up in it at the beginning and I thought I'd unhooked it. There you go, brilliant. There you go. I can say that again, couldn't I? There you go. Well, I didn't see that, boy. Who cares? Let's get this bomber rig on. Well, I was enjoying so much being there. That I weren't too fussed whether I caught or not. As a matter of fact, I was getting a bit in the doldrums. But it is so nice actually being there. So I weren't too fussed, to be honest. Right, where are we? Well, I'll go to the other side now. Well, at least I've untangled that line. I'm going to move the rod and everything back down, I think. Because 1 minute I thought it was going to be caught by the sea. And then, nothing like the sort is pulling away yet. I think the tide was out. The tide time was out by probably 30 minutes. It's what it is, isn't it? Not a lot you can say, is it? It's nice here today. Right, I'll get this fish unhooked. It's only a small white and nothing to get excited about, but it's a fish, not a blank. Keith keeps offering me his bait because he's catching on it. And I've got my own bait to use. It's not the best. It's good for at least the fish is the right way up. There you go. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's biting my finger, look. Biting my finger. One white. I'll get him unhooked. See you in a minute. There you go. Sorry about that. One whiting. I'll go get him back. You've seen him, haven't you? Well, one whiting, so it's not a blank, but yeah, it's all you get this time of year really, isn't it? Well, you caught anything else, Keith?
No.
That weren't a boat then?
Well,
You what?
bait on.
Do you remember him? He put weight on, mate.
No, not really. I've got plenty of colours on.
You what?
I've got plenty of colour. I've got this, that, and another.
Yeah, but you know.
No, I've lost more than
Don't
that.
tell me you lost fucking weight.
I have. My wallet's got a lot lighter.
Well, it will do tomorrow, won't it?
Oh yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
spoil her, aren't you?
Yeah, I got spoiler.
Spoil her properly.
Oh, I always do.
It's not often you're 49, is it? Hey?
Should love you.
Yeah.
Dear.
I've just had a fork hook go in my finger.
Oh yeah, little flounder.
What?
Yeah, flounder.
Now whiting. Started bleeding a little bit. It was hooked down a bit, but it kept swimming around the bucket, but then it'd flop, you know, normal whiting stuff. But he's out there now. He's got 2 choices then.
That's why I kept mine in the bucket a bit longer and it's healthy as hell.
Nice night out, isn't it, mate? Weather-wise?
No.
No.
Is that your first?
Yeah.
Well, you're a few behind yet.
Yeah, but I ain't bothered, mate. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Right. Let's get this reeled in. We've only gone and caught ourselves a dabba-dabba-doo. Let's get it in the bucket. Two species. Not bad, eh? Well, better than how it was going. So we've gone from blanking to catching a whiting to now we've got 2 species. Right, you come down with me. I need, this water's going. Don't know how much longer we're going to be here for. Well, going to be another hour. Everyone else is gone. I meant to move forward a bit with my tripod because it's easier, and I've gone and casted it out, so it's going to be difficult. But let's get this dab on up first, and let's hope it ain't deep booked. Let go of my spill then. Well, last session I found some Curos. I've had it years, since I met Karen, so that bottle of Curos I've got will be 37 years old, 36 and a half. Well, it's still got Curos in it. I've got a brand new bottle still in a packet as well. Well, I put it on the last session when I went to Gox Hill, and I didn't realise how long it lasted. It did all right, and I've put it on again today. So I think I might have to keep putting Curos on to make sure, that I catch. Perhaps that's the clue. Perhaps that's the trick. Put some Curos on after you've had a shave. Right, let me get this fish unhooked and then I'll give you a show. See you in a bit. Let me just check that's filming. And that's why I say, let me just check that's filming, because I've just filmed taking that dabby do out of the bucket, shoe you, walk down with you with the camera, chuck the dab in and checked it went, and talked to you all the way back up, and I didn't press the camera button to switch it on. So when I came to turn it off, it just went bleep, and I thought that didn't go beep 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 like it normally does when you turn it off after it's been filming. And I thought you hadn't pressed the button, Vernon, have you? And I hadn't. So you did see the dab when I came up with it just coming out of the water. So I had to go through its top gill to get the hook out. Hook come out dead easy, pushed it through out of its mouth, put it in the bucket, had a chat with Keith while it had another breather, and then I went down, and on the way back up Keith was then reeling in yet another fish. So yeah, now you're up to date. So sometimes when I say, is it filming, perhaps I should check it all the time, because it isn't always filming when it should be. It's been a great day, afternoon, evening. See, new squeaks now. I think Keith's having a whale of a time. I did say, didn't I? I came in on this beach in between these breakers, and I blanked last time, and I've caught this time, but I've only caught 2. But that other beach, Keith has had 6 now, is it? I've got another rig baited up there that might be my last. It's going to be a late one tonight. Whatever time I finish here, you need to add another hour and a half on. So it's now 22:43. So I would say we'll probably fish till 11:30, or when we see the bottom of the beach. Once we see where it starts getting flat, I shall pack up. So it could be 2 AM in the morning at the time I get them, and then I'll want a bottle of lager. So 2 o'clock, 20 minutes to put all my gear away, clean my towels, fill my bait bag up with water to clean that, rinse my reels, bottle of beer. It'll probably be 3 o'clock by the time I go to bed. But it is a beautiful night. It's about 14 degrees, but there's no wind. and because of that it's not cold. (13 degrees) now. I shall see you in a bit. I shall bring you back when I reel these in. Right, let's get this reeled in. I think you'll be able to see me. I've got enough bloody lights on. And it's actually recording. Well, I hope so. So this is the bomber rig. Lovely reels these. Nothing on there, no bait either. So I've got a rig baited up, ready. Let's get this sorted in. Well, I put this rig on to catch me a fish, didn't I? I caught it. I caught it on the flapper rigs. So kids in ready that. Right, where's that one? That line. I'm going to chuck this one out a little bit further, I think. Ain't gonna go great, is it? Let's be honest, because I am a bit stiff. This will be the last cast. Look, we are miles down the beach. Just do a light cast, 19 minutes try hard. Do last cast. Perfect. So, rods are still all the way up there. I don't know why I didn't move down, but no point now. So, we'll leave this out for 10-15 minutes. I'll check the time. Yeah, there was a big wave, and I moved to this final position, and that was the last big wave. I weren't to know. There we go. That is it. So we'll give these a soak. One's already soaking, but we'll give it a bit more of a soak. And then what we'll do is we shall give it a bit of a soak, and then we'll reel it in. So that one's out long, the other one's in short. I'll bring you back when I reel them in. Right, let's get this rod reeled in. I'll put you there. I know you can't see the rods, but you'll see me reeling it in. Oh, press the wrong button there. Right. Nothing on there. Nothing on there. So that's the first rod in. The one that I've just chucked out, well, that's in for a soak. But yeah, nothing on that. No bait. There's a few crabs out there, isn't there, I would say. It's been an absolutely lovely night. Absolutely lovely night. As in company, weather. It's not been a blank. It's been enjoyable. And Keith's far enough away as well, so I can't hear him going on about how many fish he's caught, which is good. Right, I'll get this rig put away and put the rod away, and then I'll bring you back for the last reeling. Like I say, it's been a lovely night on the beach. There's been no wind at all. It's not cold, but then I've got a coat and a hoodie on, so I ain't gonna feel the cold. Tide is virtually gone. It was a 6.8 metre tide tonight, 6.84, something like that. I think it's a 7.2 in the morning. This year, all the big tides have been in the morning. So it'll be interesting to see next year if all the big tides are in the afternoon or the evening. So night time. So it's been, well, I ain't ending it, am I? I'm gonna put this away and put the rod away, and then I'll bring you back to reel that last rod in. Right, I think that is this is it. This is gonna be it. I put that last rod away and I thought, sod it, water's going. I'm feeling. I've enjoyed using these reels tonight, for definite. When I said I've got too many reels, I have got too many reels. But I do use them all at some point, and every one I use I enjoy because they aren't knackered, they are perfect fishing reels. They aren't museum pieces, but I have got too many. But I do enjoy using them. But the only problem with that is you don't use a set or one enough, if you get what I mean. But you'll never wear them out either, will you? Because they get used often but infrequent. Work that one out. got? What is it? He's got another whiting. This is heavy actually, but it could be the weight digging in. Caught ourselves another whiting. Biggest one I think. Let's get it in the bucket. I was going to unhook it down there, but there you go. Let's get it in the bucket. So, old cops and robbers are out. Can you hear them? Look, just like that. So let's get him back as quick as we can. Not bad. There we go. Let me just check it's filming this time. Yep. Right, there we go. One whiting. A little bit bigger than the last one. Let's get him straight back, eh? We'll take him down in the bucket, I think. I'm going to return him in the bucket. I'll see you in a minute. Right. Oh, fuck off. Right. Running out of battery. One whiting. I'm showing you it again because I don't think it filmed it again. If I'm having trouble with this camera, getting a new one. Right. Whiting. Number 2. Fish number 3. 2 species. Dab and whiting. Right. So. There you have it. This has been Northshore, me and Keith Cod. It's been a It's been good catching up with Keith. Bit of a chin wagging and that, putting the world to rights. And yeah, Northshore, 6.8 metre tide. It's been okay. Not prolific for me yet again. Keith has annihilated it as far as you can, as in he's caught 7, I think. That whiting has gone back. So that's 2 whiting and a dab. This has been Northshore, this has been Verns Fishing. Please hit that hype button because it will help my channel out. If you watch this video, press the hype button. Yeah, because it'll get me on the billboard chart and it might actually help my channel. If you don't want to do that, then that's fine, you know, but then why am I? Because I enjoy fishing, isn't it? That's why I'm constantly doing this. I should say, why do I keep asking to press the like button? Why do I keep asking to comment, thumbs up and all that malarkey? Perhaps I ought to just stop doing that. But then they tell you on YouTube to do that because it initiates people to do it. So if you can press the hype button, fantastic. If you don't want to press the hype button, then so be it. See you and on. Like other things I used to just bang out, but not anymore. Well, just like the other things really, not anymore.